Hey everyone, here, this is SYN Salvage. I know I said I was going to make a video of me building my computer, but it took like 5 hours on top of trying to get past the BIOS screen, which I'll explain later on. But as you can see, I have my AMD Ryzen 9 3950 processor. Yeah, 3950, 16 cores, 32 threads. I then have 32 gigabytes of DDR4. I have my Asus Tech motherboard. I have my NVIDIA RTX 2080 Ti, my original hard drive from my old computer. I added an SSD. So my computer is a fucking beast, as you can see. But I was able to. I finally had gotten uh, everything updated because the BIOS was what took long. It recognized both my hard drives, my hard drive and my disk drive, and I literally didn't erase my hard drive or anything. I just took it out of the old computer and put it in this computer. And it wouldn't recognize Windows. It wouldn't boot up Windows immediately. So then we had to do something in the BIOS that took like a half hour to do. And then we finally got it to work. But as soon as we got it to work, we ended up trying to play Blade Sorcery, which worked perfectly with all the mods I have on it. Then it crashed because of some of the mods. Then I tried Boneworks, which ran really nicely. Then I tried I couldn't think of my buddy goes, play the most intensely graphical game you have. And I was like, it's probably Ark. Played Ark, everything immediately went to high, and it ran it perfectly. And then, same thing with GTA. I got on GTA, everything was set to high, it ran so smoothly. So then today, after I eat lunch in a bit, I'm going to then play Onward, because I haven't played that game yet. I'm then also going to play Undead Development, which is a game I had bought, hoping my computer could barely run it, and it couldn't at all. So that was disappointing. But now it easily can. So, and then same thing with Zero Caliber. It could run it, open it, get into the thing, and then immediately it would just be like a big fuck you. Because it would then glitch out, my character model would fuck up, so like if I was standing straight, it would say I was crouched and I was shooting into a rock when I was trying to stand on my tippy toes to shoot over the rock. But my goal is, I actually saved so I don't have to go into my email. I am currently still house sitting for um for my one of my friends who's out on a vacation with his family, and his dogs are like really annoying. This is it. If it will fucking load, there it is. Yes. So, of course, the background's my motherboard, and this was the black piece I was talking about that didn't fit my old case because we originally had my liquid cooler that's right over here running up here, but it was too tight because of that and then some power cords. So I had to buy a brand new shell, which took even longer. So we have my motherboard, we have my liquid cooler that runs up along this top part and then right down here. I left one of the, because it had three fans right here. So I took out the two to put the liquid cooler here. I left the last one. So we have three fans right here that suck in air, and then the fan back here pushes all the air out. And then we have my 32 gigabytes of RGB RAM, and then my 2080 Ti graphics card. And then right back here when the computer's completely off, so there's no RGB, my motherboard has a little RGB color thing right back here, so at least it's got some color to it all the time, which is pretty neat. And then what you're staring at right here, this is all glass, and the front of it has a glass panel on it with dust traps, basically, or dust protection, so like it's very hard for dust to get into the fan as it's sucking in air. And then underneath right here is my power supply. Right under here is my my hard drive, and then my SSD. And it's all around super fucking clean. But that's that for that, and my idea is once this video is done and uploaded, I will then immediately record some more videos of other games I'll be playing, like probably because me and my buddy we're going to start playing Ark. So I'll probably have a series where me and him play Ark, and we'll either join a real server and play on a peaceful server, or play on just a solo server, just me and him. But that's the game plan, because now that my computer can run all my games, I will for sure figure out how to record my VR games, because I remember the last time I tried to record, so let's say like this was the VR game, because I use OBS, it also had it up here. So like during the game when I even had OBS minimized, it was recording a section right here and then the game right here. So it was like an overlay of the same exact screen, and it was really annoying. But I'm hoping I can figure that out and fix it, because now that this thing is just a straight up beast, and if I had money, I would buy a new VR headset, but I don't, because I also have to save money because I have my son I have to take care of. But I had enough to get out of debt and everything and build this fucking beast, and then I still have money left over. So my goal is, since it's hard for me to work, I'll upload videos and I'll take more care of my channel and everything. I might even update the cover background and everything, and I'll try to make it more lively, because I love making my YouTube videos. I know not a lot of people watch them, but the people who do watch them, I do appreciate it a lot, because I know it's a start. Like, yeah, it's 1, 2, maybe 4. My largest view is 100 or 1,600, and that's just me unboxing League of Legends stuff. But it's like all those views still helped. So now I just gotta make more content that people enjoy. And I know some people might find my content that I do make very profound, because I do swear and cuss a lot, but that's just how I talk. Like, and then on top of that, I watch a lot of videos of YouTubers who get in trouble because they swear and cuss and say stupid things. It's like, I don't know why everyone's got to be a snowflake about everything. They're just words. If words were meant to hurt, then they would have knives and hurt you. They're words. But I don't know. So yeah, my goal is I'm gonna upload more videos of me playing more games with my friends. More VR as soon as I can figure that out. What are you doing, guy? Troy. He doesn't want to listen to me right now. Troy. What are you doing? Alright, beefcake. But he's so fucking weird. But yeah, my goal is I'm gonna be playing more games and uploading more content, especially VR now that my computer can run it with ease. Um. I don't. I would like to get an opinion. I don't know how many people are gonna watch this video, so I mean, probably one or two opinions. I did record a hour-long session of me, my younger brother, and my DM, because I do play Blade and Sorcery. What the fuck is this shit? That we do play, or not Blade and Sorcery, Dungeons and Dragons. It's an hour and a half long. I thought it was fun, but I also play Dungeons and Dragons every Saturday and every Sunday and every other Saturday with two different groups. Every Sunday when I can't record because I go to my brother's house to play, and to me it's super fun. He showed me this amazing character building sheet to really help, because when I first started, I never knew a thing about Dungeons and Dragons. I never knew how to make a character, nothing. He showed me this, and this really extremely helps make characters super fucking easy. And so now I play Dungeons and Dragons with my group of friends. You guys all know Alan, probably. He plays League of Legends with me. Me and him usually go duo bot lane. My younger brother, I don't think he's ever been in any of my videos. John Green, aka Chris. And And then one of my other best friends, who I just actually recently got back to talking with again, we got him involved too. So we have me, Mikey, Chris, and my younger brother, and then Alan is our DM. So we have 4 adventurers and a DM. And last week, 2 people couldn't make it, so it was just me and Ian. So it wasn't really much to do. But the idea is, this Saturday I'll record the same session again. Oh fuck. Yeah, I probably won't record this session because my buddy comes back from his cruise Friday probably, so he'll be exhausted. And then plus I'm having a little get together at my house because of my computer being built, and we'll just be hanging out and drinking and everything. But it's super fucking easy to make characters. I actually don't even need this one because that's not mine anymore. But like for instance, Hank, that's not his. I might keep it that because I find it funny. But for instance, like in my one campaign, we are level 6, so all my characters will always start at level 6 because that's the lowest level I have. So for instance, with my campaign, with my friends, we're all level 6. This isn't the character I use, but this is a character I'm thinking about using. And once it loads, it'll be a lot easier to show you guys. And then in a minute, my younger brother's going to help me switch over all that shit to my SSD. And, because on my computer running fast, and he's going to help me with this shit. Because this keeps happening, and it's really fucking annoying. But I also haven't opened Aurora since I got my new computer switched. And I just gotta make sure my headset's still recording audio as it is. But it's super easy because what it does is, ever since I got into the D&D, it took me a minute. So like you get your race, you get your class. Yes, I am your dad. You can get your ability score. So I have ASI, so I can increase that to 20 because that's what my warlock uses, is charisma. And then I have proficiency because this is charisma, magic, and then I have a war gone because I thought that would be funny. But then, for instance, like you can get all your spells and everything. What was nice is you can go here, hit generate preview, and then just give it a second. Oh, that's not good. That way, there we go. There. It literally generates you a preview of your character sheet. And what's nice is, like, if you don't know all your spells do, it gives you a description on your character sheet. So it's super easy. So I have my character sheet saved. So I just showed you Hank. And we'll show you... This is what I use. This is my character for when I play with my my older brother. I'm a Goliath fighter. So I have 20 strength. It's like everything. It tells you everything you need. Polearm Master gives me an extra attack with the butt of my weapon after I make an attack. I have extra attack, so when I attack, I can attack again. And I take 2 attacks every turn. And then if I wanted, I could use Action Surge, and I can get a 3rd attack. And then, like, it gives you all your weapons and everything, your armors, proficiencies, your background, your ideals, your bonds, your flaws, some background features, and then you can put, like, your equipment, and it's really super helpful. And I like it a lot, because it makes me play Dungeons & Dragons more. But for now, I'm going to leave it at that. Oh. I was up so late last night because he stayed over till like noon or midnight, and then he went home, and then we played some not Dungeons & Dragons, some League of Legends, which I will start recording again, and hopefully, if it's consistent, I want to get 5 people, so we always have 5 men, so you can always hear the shit we talk about, because it's fucking hilarious. But as you can see, I'm close to level 150, and then they just released the Eternals and everything. But that's where I'm going to end this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching.